This week in our practice curriculum, we were asked to read two articles, Wait But Why by Tim Urban and Mark A's Guide to Career Planning. I want to share with you some of my top insights and thoughts from these two articles. My top insight from these articles is I love the chef versus cook model that Tim Urban brings up. The chef is seen as a trailblazer, while the cook is seen as a follower. The chef is forging his own ideas and creating, while the cook just follows somebody else's recipe and sprinkles in a little of their own uniqueness along the way. As a chef, you take what you know about the world and write something new, just like Steve Jobs did. He was able to be the chef of the tech industry and create the iPhone, and it's boomed to what we know today. I don't want to conform to somebody else's take on food. I want my own recipe. I want to be a chef. My anti-insight, if you will, is when Mark A mentions something about location. He says that if you go to the city, that your specific industry is the most important. So if you're big into finance, you should go into New York City. I think if you're starting something extraordinary or very special, location should be less important. Obviously, a small mountain town isn't the ideal place to start a booming tech community, but I don't think you should be limited on where the other giants are. If you're really special, your product and service should shine through. Obviously, I haven't had any experience with this, but that is something I disagreed with. In the Wait But Why article, the idea of a priority shelf shows up. The top priority is something that is non-negotiable, and the bottom priority or bottom shelf is a larger group of priorities, but never at the expense of your top shelf priorities. My top shelf priority is to become a leader in networking and always become the most sought after relationship because of my people skills and extensive knowledge of the possibilities out there for anybody. I just want to be educated on the capability of the human race. My bottom shelf priority is that I want to stay passionate about any type of business I am in. If my job doesn't help others or make the world better, then I will not be passionate about it. I highly recommend you reading these two articles. I will post a link to these two articles below.